Flex in the building, man. Flex in the building. You already know the vibes. But anyway, in this video, I'm just me talking about a quick little story that happened, a couple hours ago. Basically, quick little backstory before I get into the main story. I recently got my bike fixed. It's like, I know y'all probably miss the rides, and honestly, I miss the rides too, and riding while recording, I don't know, it's just a vibe. But anyway, so I got my bike fixed just so I could start riding again. It just needed a new tire and tube. So I bought that, put it on, and now my bike's good to go. So anyway, I'm in Melbourne visiting some family and stuff like that. So I brought my bike along with me so I could go for a ride, explore the city a little bit. And so basically I went for a ride, on beachside downtown Melbourne. And as I was riding, I came across this park, and the design of the park was just pretty dope, and it just had just a cool little design to it and shit like that. So I just was taking a picture of the park, and then this couple, they stopped me, and they were just like, are you visiting or something, or where are you from, or whatever? And then I was like that, yeah, I'm visiting family, and I'm just, before going to my grandma's and eating, stuff like that, I'm just, going for a ride, just chilling or whatever, it's exploring the city. And then we just went on to talking about life and stuff like that, and they were just giving me life advice. It was an older couple, and then some of the stuff that he was saying, it was just basically stuff. It was some stuff that I did already know, and he was just saying, for me, basically what I got. Yeah, it was some stuff that I already knew, but for me, basically what I got from the conversation was, or this is basically what I took from the conversation, what I'm doing, I just got to keep going. And one of the things that he did say, which is, it's it definitely is true, and I definitely have had some experience with it, is in life, it's you're going to have people that are just, you're just doing you, and they're just gonna be jealous of you and just envy you. He was talking about that. He talked about that for a little bit. He was saying there's some people that are gonna be jealous of you, and they're just gonna envy you, and just for you doing you. And he was saying when that happens, just keep on going. Just keep on doing you, just keep on grinding. And it's that's, to me, that definitely is solid advice, because somebody's jealous of you, envious of you and stuff like that, they're not real. It's a fake friend, it's they probably weren't even your friend to begin with. But and then he was talking about the importance of having your own business. You could just do more with it and stuff. And he was telling me a little bit about what he does. He's a mechanic, and then his girl, she started talking a little bit about what she does. She's a banker, and then they asked me you know how it is, man. A lot of people are they're opportunists, whatever. So they asked me about she was saying yeah, we do car loans and stuff like that, and stuff. And then I guess because when I just told her, I was yeah, I recently got my bike fixed. When we started off the conversation, one of the things that I said, I was I recently got my bike fixed, and she was like, you recently got your life fixed? And then and I was no, I said my bike. And then the dude was he was like, who knows? I mean, he could be getting his life. He could be, it's like lining up his life too. From him getting his bike fixed, that could be something, significant to him. That's lining up him getting his life fixed too. But we didn't like touch on that like too much in the conversation. But it was a pretty good conversation. And then we just talked about a lot of different stuff. And then at one point, the dude, like, he was sitting down or whatever, and then I noticed that like he had a gun, He had a gun like in his back, like, a gun like with a little Hollister, and it was like strapped on to, the back of his pants or whatever. He was sitting down, like, when you sit down, like, your shirt kind of rides up, and like I noticed that, and like when I saw it at first, like I was like, oh shit, like in my head, I was like, oh shit. And like I kind of like got like some anxiety and stuff like that. Like I kind of got like a little bit scared. And then I don't know, like I just felt that for a second, and like I was like, all right, all right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later or whatever, And but then I was just like, why am I scared? It's like I just said that in my head, like, type shit. I just like, why am I scared? It's like I'm protected. Like, I don't know. Like, I just said in my head, like, why am I scared? And then like I just like thought in my head, like, I'm protected, And also I was just thinking about, basically like that dude probably has that gun for protection. And I mean, right now it's like I'm not really like a threat. I'm not, it doesn't seem like he's taking me as a threat. He's taking me as, anything. But basically, I just got out of that, it's like that anxiety and that fear or whatever for me seeing the gun or whatever. Because, I mean, it was in the Hollister. It was strapped up to the back of his pants and stuff like that. And, like, basically, like, I don't know, that fear, it was just there for a little bit. And then after that, it was just gone. Like, but, yeah, I saw it, and then I was about to slide, and then after that, then we just like talking a little bit longer, and I don't know, like the vibe that I got from the dude, like it seemed like genuine, but the vibe that I got from the girl, like I don't know, it was kind of like off and on, like I couldn't, like I don't know, I kind of got the vibe that she wanted me, like she kind of like gave me like she wanted the energy, but at the same time, like, she was trying to, like, be, like, nice or whatever. Like, she was trying to be, like, like, she's talking about the car loan. She talked about, like, different stuff. She talked about, it's like some of the things they like doing in this area. Talked about, life advice. She was saying, like, in life, like, she talked about a lot of stuff, like, in life, like, you just gotta, like, keep going. You gotta keep pushing. She did give me some solid advice too, but I don't know, like the vibe was kind of like I couldn't, it's like I was just kind of like still feeling her out or whatever. But I mean, at one point too, like he was telling me, he was like that he cut his hair because he had like the naps or whatever. He had like the naps, and I mean, it looked like, he just had like the long kinky naps or whatever, and like he always just told me that he recently cut his dreads. He was like that his dreads, they used to be down like past his back, and he cut them, and like I was like, why'd you cut them? And like he was like, everybody's telling me that or whatever. But we didn't talk about that too much, but I was just like, I could just tell, it's like from, him telling me that and like how he was looking and stuff like that was definitely like getting to him, because I was just thinking, like, I remember when like last year my hair was longer than this, like I had like the fro and shit like that. Like I remember when I cut my hair, like it felt like a part of me was missing, like after I cut my hair. So like even when I got my fade like this, it's like, yeah, it looks decent or whatever, but I don't know, like I kind of miss the fro, to be honest. And like I kind of miss the fro, to be honest. But it was a good conversation and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hope everything is going well, and I'm sending good vibes your way. And yeah, catch y'all guys in the next video.